about now? Mic, mic, mic. God. Oh, there's much more of a lag. All right, let's proceed. We got audio. Good, good, good. Let's get video. And let's get some battery. %. Good. All right. I want to stay above that if I can. All right. So I still haven't steadied the camera. Let me level the camera. Let's see. I need to find someplace flat and even. Flat and even. Where can I go? Not this way. Oh, stand by. One more thing I want to do. I want to start a recording. So, streaming live and recording. Alright, I'm going to have to hop this curb. Looks harmless. Alright. I got a flat and even. So what I do is I'll zoom all the way out, or I'll zoom all the way telephoto, and then I'll free up the camera and try to level the horizon to where I got road and sky, like an equal amount of road and sky. And then I pull all the way back wide angle. And I don't know, I want to look more to my left, so I'll lock it in about right there, I guess. I got a new phone holder, so hopefully it doesn't fail me. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, I guess. It looks a little floppy. Huh. Alright. Well, that's enough for me listening to myself. I'm gonna listen to some music now. Make sure it's still charging. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Oh, that's what I wanted that rubber band for. Sometimes this thing bounces around so much it comes unplugged. Let's see, where to go? Check out the lay of the land, I suppose. What happens if I just go down here? I'm gonna go slow. I'll go slowly. I could take the shoulder of the road. I intend to cross the street because I'm gonna go north on Meridian. I might have to wait my turn. Alright. 5 lanes the easy way, I guess. part, but I'll pop in here. See if I can get away from the road a little bit. All right, let's see. Nice park job. That's awesome. Yeah. Little smashing pumpkins. Right on. So, intent of the stream. Make public recording. To have no squelchy wind noise because of the bike ride, you know, because I'm obviously moving. I checked the internet in this area. It should be 5G. Should be. So, oh, and a stable image. Most times people will stream from their bicycle. They'll use their phone as a camera, and it's really jumpy. And I go out of my way to bring the extra gear and use a capture card to stream the image from my camcorder to my phone. And that's what this is. What it also does is it shows the stable image from my camcorder, which has a stability software kind of akin to the GoPro. Here in a second, I'll make a contrasting argument. So, the 3 points: have good internet, have good audio, and have a stable video. So I'm gonna do a little camera trickery. Just want to find myself to be in a spot where I'm by myself. Sorry for the click, 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 whatever that is. Man, I thought I fixed it in my wheel. It's a thing in my front wheel. Darn it. I'm gonna go over here in the shade of the auto zone and their loading dock. Hopefully they won't care. Looks like they got cameras. They'll notice that I'm just taking their shade. So, alright. So if I do this right, let's see. What I'll do is I'll collapse that, right? And I'll open up this landscape app, and then I'll immediately collapse it. I'll collapse that, and then I'll open it up like this, and I'll say I want to look at it in pop-up view, and then it shows it to me in pop-up view, and then I close it again, and then I open up this one again, and then I open up this one over it. And now we got a selfie video, a picture of me. I wish I was better looking. I apologize for that. Yeah. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make me as small as possible, and then I'm gonna put me down here in the corner, and then I'm gonna get on the street, and you'll see how jumpy this video, how jumpy this camera is versus this camera. Everybody ready to see the test? First, let me grab some curb, and then I can level up the camera, the selfie cam. The only way to do that is to sit on the seat. The best way to sit on the seat is to right up next to one of these curbs and just kind of chill here for a second. This dude is kind of freaking me out a little bit, but oh well. I think like this is best. That way you can see me. That way you know who it is that's monologuing this boring video, right? Alright, out of the shade of the auto zone. Alright. Up on the hill. Alright, looks like there's only one way in and out of this joint. Maybe it's not as bumpy as I'm not really riding in the gravel. Hopefully you can hear me pretty well too. I'm gonna cross the road, but let me go down this bumpy road. That's not even a bumpy road. Wait. I'm gonna make this right. This looks like it was recently tarred and chipped. Yeah. So this one's nice and bumpy, right? Yeah. Even if I stay on the side, it's nice and bumpy. Stinky. It's also nice and stinky. Well, that ought to show the contrast, right? That should definitely show the contrast of the stability of the cameras. Like, pay attention to what I'm doing. Like, these smartphones are really hella smart, but they lack stability, man. I mean, I use Streamlabs. Streamlabs has a camera. When I use the Streamlabs camera overlay over this video, it doesn't work well. It jumps from portrait to landscape over and over, and it's really annoying, and it's super jumpy. So I got a less annoying version of that doesn't go into portrait over and over again. But here, let me fix this. Something happened. Something happened. What happens if I do? Let me lock that one in. All right, headed to the park. All right. I forgot to brag about the zoom on this camera. I'll be a little braggadocious about it, honestly. The things I've figured out about, you know, at least making the camera so that I can be able to see the camcorder on the cell phone, and then capture that image and display it through Streamlabs to YouTube. That's what I'm doing today. Here in a minute, I'm going to find something to look at very far away. We're going to check it out. Maybe the crosswalk is busted. Gee whiz. Okay. Maybe it's my turn now. Yep. My turn. Oh man, it's nice here. Let me tell you what. For y'all that don't know, this is Frontier Park in Graham. Let's see. I think I can go all the way back to... Yeah, of course I can. Nice. How do you know you're a little bit country? I don't know. So something's happening now. There's a big hoo-ha here doing something. Because normally this field is empty. Alright. So we'll go check it out. We'll go check it out. It might get a little bumpy. I gotta go through the gravel. Maybe they stopped racing for the day. What is it? Oh, it's 5:15. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to hop into the gravel. For y'all that don't know, at Frontier Park, they actually have a miniature racetrack where they race go-karts. Like these fancy go-karts where they got big tires on one side and little tires on the other side, and they go around this really little circle over and over. You know, just like NASCAR. I'm gonna go check it out. I know they shut down for the day, but look at all these folks. That's what they're here for. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the other end of this, and then I'm gonna kind of pan back. Y'all can see all the enthusiasts. There's so many. I mean, it's a pretty big field. I'd venture to say maybe 6-acre field or so. Here, let me flip around. Alright. So, there they all are. And this is just at one corner. It goes pretty far that way. Anyways. Maybe I'll ride through it on my way out. Another enthusiast. Maybe they went on a burger run. Not too far from here, there's fast food, so. Alright. There's more trails to my left. And camping. Boatload of camping to my left. Like these really cool camping spots. I'm just gonna go slowly up this hill. Luckily I got this cool electric bike where I can just kind of idle up and go at one constant speed, not too bumpy. Yeah. Get up here by this racetrack. Yeah, there's nobody doing anything. They all shut down for it. Look like there's a couple of people milling around. Interesting. Alright, it's paved over here for a little bit. So here's that racetrack. I wasn't lying. See? There we go. Racetrack. Nobody racing. Maybe they shut down or in between heats or something. I don't know. I've been here when they've been racing before. It's kind of cool. They get kind of jacked up when one kid overtakes the other. I want to check the battery before I go running off. I was thinking about going up on South Hill. I'm at 95%. So I lost 1%? Maybe because of this camera. Maybe this camera is the culprit. Anyways. Let me find something cool to zoom. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. This is probably, if I had to estimate distance, maybe 400 meters. 400 meters to... Alright. You see this camp spot? This is me all the way telephoto, right? Now let me zoom out. When I first turned on this app, you saw a pinch to zoom. I'm going to do that very thing. I'm going to pinch the screen. I'm going to make the screen hella big. Right? I'm going to put it right there. Now I'm going to zoom in on that campground. And what I can do is I can kind of manipulate the screen. Now what can you see? Now you can see them messing with their horse. Looks like a paint and a buckskin. Huh? Could you see that before? Let's find out. Let me pinch the screen all the way back normal and zoom all the way back in. Can you see it? Can you see it that well? Not as well, not as zoomed in as we were, but see what I mean? Where you can manipulate the screen just by pinching the app. Anyways, you get it. Alright. Battery looks good. I'm going to check the stream. And if you have any questions, check in the chat. And ain't nobody watching except me. So if you in the chat, I can't see it on this viewer, but on my phone that has the internet, I can see it. Here, if you're shy, I'll get the chat going. Hopefully that said that right. I don't have my readers on, so I can't. Hopefully I spelled that right. Alright. Get some music. Good. Yeah. You know, I know someplace really cool we could check out Mount Rainier. Oh, I should go slower. Sorry. I'm on the gravel. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, I got the sun right in my selfie cam. All right. No horses beyond this point. That's what it says. That's what it says. Alright, what's this way? Stables? There's going to be a fair here in about a month. The Pierce County Fair. And then a month after that, there'll be the Puyallup Fair. What they call the Washington State Fair now, I guess. Huh. Looks like there might be some horse enthusiasts here today, too. So horses and go-karts, man. Is that like horseshoes and hand grenades? I don't know. Interesting. I'm gonna go down by the fence, I guess. I used to ride horses. Looks like they're just dragging the track, huh? Oh, here we go. You can tell because they wear the uniform. There's some cow people right here. This one here is wearing the uniform. You can tell by the hat. Right? Wow, there's lots. Lots of folks here. Very cool.
This is second call, all metals, barrels. Second call, all metals.
Oh, they're doing game show.
First call, seniors, barrels.
They're either doing a show
Call, seniors,
where they
barrels.
prance around and they show how they can control their horse, or they're doing a game. Hopefully they're doing gaming. That's fun. I'll stick around for that. Let me get up here in the shade. Alright. I don't see a lot of competitors. Do you see a lot of competitors lined up? I see this one here in an no. She's doing the English thing in a Western saddle. Huh, okay, whatever. If y'all know what that means, then you're a horse geek. I'm a horse geek, probably. Out of practice. I wonder if they're gonna do barrels or keyhole, or they just drug the track, so I'm gonna sit here 5 minutes, see what's up. These horses probably outweigh these girls like 20 to 1. Yeah. Look. If they place these 3 barrels in a triangle, they're gonna run barrels. If they place them 1 at one end and 4 at the other end, they're gonna do what's called keyhole. I think that's what they call it. Where you run through the barrels, do an about face, and then run back through the barrels. You seeing this? It's like they're marking off some maybe they know what hypotenuse and Pythagorean theorem, and they're going to place these appropriately in a triangle. We'll see. We'll get back to that. Maybe some competitors are getting ready. Check them out. Getting warmed up over here. I used to ride horses. The horse I rode, he loved gaming, but he was really old. So whenever he would do his pivot and take off, we always thought he would drop a hip. Okay, they got one barrel. They got one barrel up. Oh, they got one over here on the other side.
This is third call.
Yeah, they're doing
All
barrels.
metals, barrels.
See?
Third
Barrels.
call, all metals, barrels.
Barrels.
Second call, seniors.
There's the
barrels.
third barrel.
Second call.
Yeah, I called it.
senior
I
barrels.
called it. I called it. Wow. Dang. Unruly beard. Okay. So it looks like they're doing the barrels at perfect distance. They know what they're doing. Oh, all right. They're doing what do you call that? Equilateral triangle. Yeah, good job, y'all. All right, I love this one. So they'll run in from this direction. They'll either run to the left or they'll run to the right. and they'll go around the first barrel. And then they'll do a figure 8 and go around the other barrel. And then they'll go all the way to the end and go around the last barrel and then run back across the finish line as fast as you can go. You'll see. It actually gets kind of, they start throwing dirt with their hooves, and yeah, it gets really wild. I'll check out this angle and then we'll go check out another angle. Oh, and you can see how they got the lasers. They got this dude, he got a laser, so when the horse goes through that line, got another laser on this pole. It'll start the timer. When they come back through it, it'll stop the timer. Come on, barrels. Maybe this is the one on deck here, perhaps. Is this the first contestant? Getting psyched out. So they'll start in this big area, and then they'll just take off running and go either left or right. They'll either go to this barrel or this one first. All right, they're calling them out.
All right, we're about ready to get started on barrels. We do need more rakers. And for a light at the end of the tunnel, this is the last event of the day.
Oh.
So come on down, grab a rake.
Looks like I missed it all day. This has been happening all day.
Both in and out.
All right, well, we'll just check this one out.
We just need some extra raking volunteers, and then we'll get started.
I volunteer, but
This is
I'm the
third
cameraman.
call, senior barrels. Third call.
Senior?
Senior barrels.
Senior? Does that mean, like, what does that mean? Okay, I'm gonna hop up in here, see if there's anybody chatting. I'm gonna say not likely. Anybody in the chat? Don't be shy. That was me. All right. All right, looks like they're all getting lined up here. Who's first?
Hey, seniors and metal kids. No box. Do it. Run hard, okay?
Run hard.
In case you didn't hear him, there is no box for the barrels, so do not worry about staying inside the box when you begin and end your ride.
Y'all get that?
All right, we're ready to get started on barrels. First up, going for her gold medal is Caitlin on Georgia. Caitlin's looking for a time better than 16.700.
Oh, you can see the
On
clock.
deck, Maeve on Copper, and
Hey, let me free up the
Nicole
camera. Maybe that'd be
Josiah
better.
on Hunter.
You can see it. As soon as she crosses that line, time starts, right? Here she goes. slow. Last barrel, and then holla, 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 holla. Huh. Not bad.
That's a clean ride with a time of 17.338.
Yeah, not bad, kid. Not bad.
And a blue. Next up, starting off our silver medals, looking for a time better than 17.000 seconds, is Maeve on copper. On deck, Josiah on hunter.
See this
in the hole.
aggressive.
On
I want to see
spirit.
this aggressiveness.
This is first call, intermediate barrels. First call, intermediate barrels.
Oh, here she goes. She is ready. Oh yeah, she means business. The pony's gone. Last barrel, come on, man. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, 18. Not bad.
Look out, my friends out here. I want you to apologize right now.
That's a clean ride with a time of 18.176 and a red.
I'll follow that better.
Up next, also going for his silver medal, is Josiah on hunter, looking for a time better than 17.000.
Look at that paint.
On deck, Kyrie on spirit, and in the hole, Jocelyn on Tucker.
That's nice. Nice of it. Alright, got a wild one. Oh, he balked at the end. He slowed down.
Clean ride.
Oh, he beat that chick. She was
17.3. And the blue. Up next, going for her silver medal, is Kyrie on spirit, looking for a time better than 17.000 seconds. On deck, Jocelyn on Tucker, and then the rake. After the rake and in the hole, Sydney on Brayman.
Oh yeah, he's jacked. He's ready. He means business. Barrel on. Oh, last barrel, last barrel. You can feel the tension, man. You can feel it. And it explodes. Explodes. Oh, he knows. He loves this part. Ooh.
Clean ride with the time.
Man, he's the fastest one.
948 and
That's pretty good.
silver medal.
All right, bro. Yeah.
Up next,
He's got the
also
time to
looking
beat
for her
right there. It's
silver
time to
medal
beat.
is Jocelyn on Tucker, looking for a time better than 17.000 seconds. After Jocelyn will rake.
Come on, kid. Man. It's like a little kid on a little pony. Oh, she got the fastest time. 16.7. Dang.
16.749 and your silver medal.
Fastest one. Yeah, damn.
We're gonna go ahead and rake. After rake,
Not bad, huh?
for our bronze medal
All right,
is Sydney on green.
lock it
And
in.
then we'll move it to seniors. On deck, Kiana on Chinook, and in the
Excuse
hole,
me. Look at
Katie
that.
on Grace.
Ooh. I sat there so long, my electric bike powered off. They're raking, so there's going to be a little break. I'm going to go to the other end and maybe check out a different view of this. Huh? It may not be very good. Because I'll be looking into the sun. Alright. Can you see through there, y'all? Can you see?
This is second call, intermediate barrel. Second call,
Yeah.
intermediate
We'll be able to check it out. We'll be able to see him coming down face first. Yeah. It'll be really cool. I'll pay attention. I'm not going to sit here in the sun.
After sticking into the machine, on deck, Kiana on Chinook. Katie on
Can't see the time. And we'll get closer.
Moving to the seniors, up next, Kiana on Chinook. On deck, KD on Grace, and in the hole, Nicole on Roy.
Alright, can you guys see? I think you can see through the slats here on this fence.
Intermediate barrels. Third call, intermediate barrels. First call, junior barrels. First call, junior barrels.
Alright. Oh my. You just walk them. That's cool. That's cool. Get him to go a little faster. Maybe he's not too good at barrels. That's okay. It doesn't have to be awesome. Yeah, not bad.
With a time of 39.754 for white. Next up, KD on Grace. On deck.
Alright, let's see some action. Let's see some energy.
Audrey on Spice. After Audrey will break.
There's some energy. Alright, I'm gonna get out the sun. Good ride.
With a time of 17.114.
17.114. Alright. Out of the bumpies. Cool, cool, cool. Sorry about that, everyone. I had to lock that in. I'm gonna turn off this video. Still nobody chatting. That's okay. Whatever. Some other time. Go-kart racing, horse gaming. I came here one time, they was having a dog show right in this field. I'm gonna stop in this shade. I have neglected to hydrate myself. Let me just do that. Safety first, right? Stay hydrated. They cool you off, man. Crunching the water like that. I love it. I love it. Let me try to recenter my camera here. Hopefully this is all right. I hate it when I'm going down the road and I look and there's a, you know, the gangster lean going on. All right, let's go. There's a church. I'm not going to talk to you about God. Maybe I will, I don't know. But I want to go check out the church. Because in their parking lot, you can see Mount Rainier really well. Alrighty. Oh, tricycle. Homie got a trike. I don't know if we'll be able to see Mount Rainier because of the cloud cover. How's that view? I mean, besides my ugly face, how's the view? I'm about to close my ugly face. I think I'll cut through the Safeway parking lot. It might be safer. Oh man, I smell waffle cones. What is that? That's no good. make me start getting hungry. Bumpy, bumpy. Yikes. Oh, I see what's going on. Oh man, river. Are you following me, man? I'll show you a place here in Graham. Teriyaki was really good. Lady is rude. That is not a lie. She is rude. And if you tolerate how rude she is, then you'll enjoy her food. She's not that rude. I'd say she's moderately rude. And definitely feels entitled to a tip for very little service. But she's been here forever. People love her teriyaki. And I don't even know. This is just my own opinion. Right over here, I love this joint. And it's open. And it's open. Okay, we'll pan out. We'll pan out a little bit. You know what the Mongolian grill is? Probably if you do, you know what I'm talking about. Where you pick out your meat, you pick out your sauce, you pick out noodle, rice, whatever, and they prepare a meal for you right in front of you on a grill. Mongolian style. Yeah, pretty good, delicious. If you don't like what was made for you, you picked it out, dumbass. Anyway, we're gonna pop out the side over here. See this Amici's? Amici, Italian eatery. Used to be a Blockbuster. Or maybe this one was Blockbuster, the Domino's? No, it was this one. It was this one. This Domino's is a new building. Because there's a new side cut over here. That's where we're going. We're following old Diesel Schmiesel here. Yeah, Blockbuster. I guess there's still one Blockbuster left. That they refuse to close. They still rent videos. Alright. Something happened there. I lost you. What happened? It doesn't, oh, it auto-connected. Good job. Was it glitching? Sometimes I don't pay attention and it'll glitch. We're to 94%. Uh-oh. We come unplugged. That's what it did it. Need to make sure we stay plugged in. I'm gonna rubber band that safety, make sure it doesn't come unplugged anymore. It makes sense, right? Put a doggone rubber band on that. That's what it did. It came unplugged. I hit that bump. Boom. unplugged. Let's see if I can make that not do that. When I mess with it, it starts to frickin' glitch. We're getting too warm? No? Maybe I need to move. Usually if I cool it off with the wind from moving, it's better. Alrighty. Lots of wind out here, buddy, let me tell you. Look at this sign. I gotta go out in the street to go around it. Gee whiz. Construction jerks. I bet that's not gonna be the only time that happens. How's it shot? How's the audio? How's the internet? We might be going through a little area where it gets a little choppy. We might even buffer. But then we should get right back into another area. Let me slow down. We might be glitching because of bumps here. Let me slow down. This is a construction area, so I don't like what's going on the screen. There's a glitch. I might have to check out a neighborhood, catch some shade. Hang on, man. I'm not making any bumps. Let me just come to a stop. I'm going to close this guy. Close it. Close. There. All right, let's try that. Let's try that for now. Let's try that. I got a regular recording. I just don't want the stream to suck. I think you can understand. I'm gonna turn the selfie cam off, I suppose. See if I can keep it from getting all glitchy and choppy. I'll try to keep an eye on that. I'm gonna have to wait for traffic. I'm not gonna go to that. Hang on. I'm riding into the doggone song. Oh, I guess I could do a... See, I knew I was slow. Check it out. Got just one more truck and then I can go around these cones. Maybe the two technologies weren't jiving anymore. still looks sloped like crazy. I think this is flat. This is flat. Yeah. How's that? That looks good. I got a couple more lights. See the mountain. Whew. Done. Been a while since I've been on my bike, so I gotta blow the carbon out. That was a good ride. So these dudes are probably thinking what I was thinking, because that's where I would be, right there, checking out the mountain, but you can't see it. Try to zoom in on where it should be. Give me some water first. You guys just watch traffic. If someone jumps the curb, I don't know, call 911. So let's see if you can see it. There's I can see one of 3 little mountain tops. Can you see it right there? That's one of 3. Can't see the other 2, but there's a row of 3 mountains. Boom, 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 and then right next to it, about right now. Cannot see it. Bummer. like to know what that glitching crap is about. Man, I'm just sitting still. I'm gonna trespass on God's land for a minute. Because they have a sidewalk here from the public street. So it seems as if it's welcoming. Like it was meant for me to, like, oh, let me check it out. I mean, it's logical, right? It's also logical that possibly I shouldn't. If I entered right there, there's no sign that says, don't enter after hours. It doesn't say that. But cool, they got lavender. Seems like a really nice property, you know, for a church and all. How you get out of the parking lot? We'll go this way, I guess. Yeah, lavender smelled really good. Yeah, this is the perfect place to... Oh, you can see the top of the mountain. I'm a liar. We're going to zoom in on it. Because you can see the very top of the mountain right there. Alright. Let's see. Can you see it? It might be too bright. Yeah. But you see that little blue spot right there? That's a glacier. It's a little dark spot. There's a little cap. Yeah, there's a little cap on top of it, but right here is the mountain. Can you see it? Anyway, I can see it. Uh-oh. I think I need to tighten up my handlebar. Hopefully that lasts the rest of this ride. I think I'm just about done. I think I'm just about finished with this ride. That's a hill. That's not a sloped landscape. I keep getting a tilt here. Why am I tilted? Doggone it. You just be able to look at it. It's just normal. Look at it like normal. Doggone it. Can it just be normal? Ah. Alright. The shoulder of the road's kind of narrow right here, so I'm gonna wait for this line of traffic to go. But then it gets wider in about a couple hundred feet. It's just like really narrow. Then it gets really wide. Looks like I got more sky than road, so I need to dip my camera down. Oh, it's not locked in. You derpy McDerperson. Here, let me lock that in. That's why it was had way more sky than road. Whoopsie. Whoopsie, everybody. Let me try to pan left a little. Just a little. A little left. A little left. Zoom out. There, how's that? Now I'm looking at the street. down that road. Oh, it's gravel. Never mind. I don't want to go down it. Never mind. Go over some bumps here. See. I'll just stay right here. I guess. Well, I think I might end my stream here. Let me just make sure that happens. Hopefully I didn't buffer. Hopefully you could hear me the whole time. You know, even though I say stupid stuff. And hopefully the video was you know, well visible. Hopefully it was not all bumpy and choppy. So, you know, video stability, non-squelchy wind noise audio, and good internet, hopefully the entire time. But thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.